Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. We are here with another video, another banger. Welcome if you are new, welcome back if you've been here before. Make sure you turn your post notifications on, subscribe, and comment. And again, turn those post notifications on so you can be notified anytime I go live or post a new video. We go live every Friday and on some Wednesdays under the membership live. So make sure you go ahead and check our membership out. Today I am using my 3XL square no C-curve tips, my size 14 Kiera Sky brush, Kolinsky brush, and I'm also using these beautiful glitter acrylics from my local nail supply, which aren't even in stock anymore, so I'm sorry about that. But anyway, we're going to get into this beautiful set. We're going to be doing some ombres. I'm not sure what cover color I used in this particular video. I think it might have been Bad Enough, which is the dynamic dupe for Valentino's Bad and Bougie. By the way, I love the new dynamic nudes. If you have not, or if you want to get some really good nudes that are cheap and really good, I do definitely suggest the Dynamic Nails new covers. They are awesome. Now their colors are a hit or miss. Obviously, that's with all colors. Those are hard to make, so they are a hit or miss with the colors. But I swatched these, the dupes and the new nudes off of Dynamic. Only I think 4 of them are dupes of Valentino's, but the rest are just like their nudes. Amazing. I think I'm going to post a video about those and swatch those again for you, since I did purchase some new swatch sticks, y'all. So I got like 300 now. I go through swatch sticks like you wouldn't believe, because I get a lot of gel polish from the brand that the brand I represent, Madam Glam. So I do get an abundance of polishes all the time that I'm swatching. So they go pretty quick for me. So I'm not going to blather through all of the application. I'm going to let you guys watch. We're going to lay down these beautiful glitter acrylics, and then I'm going to go ahead and ombre with my cover nude, and we are going to go ahead and do a little bit of nail art. So yeah, enjoy the application, and I'll be back. Hey everybody, this is what we are looking like so far. I have laid all the colored glitter acrylic down where I needed it to be. Now I'm going to go ahead and ombre. I'm pretty sure this is bad enough that I'm using here by Dynamic Nail Supply. Beautiful, beautiful color. They work great. Amazing dupes for Valentino. They polymerize good, and they're just such a good price. These are $15 a 4 ounce. Okay, usually when you buy a 4 ounce, whether it be clear or a cover, you're looking at upwards of 30 something dollars. For the better brands, like I know Elegance and Valentino, both are sell their 4 ounces for a good like 30 something dollars, and other places are 20 and up. So it is an awesome deal. Their nudes, I will not buy other nudes. This is what I will be working with from now on. They are amazing. I recommend them. So when I do my ombre, y'all, the first bead, I try to make it like a little bead, a blender bead, something to just get on there. I had to work this ombre a little bit. I used to do ombres all the time. And obviously when you do something a lot, and are repetitive with it, you get really good at it, and you don't have issues or anything. I haven't done ombres in a while. I used to do them literally every set. This is one of the first things I started practicing when I practiced nails, because I was afraid of Frenchies, but I really love the ombre. It gives kind of like a Frenchy type of look, but not. You know what I'm saying? So I really enjoyed it when I first ever saw it. So that's what I started from the very beginning practicing, doing ombres. And over time, my ombres got better and better and better. So here I was just struggling a little bit getting my blend together because, again, I haven't done ombres in a long time. I've been working on my nail art, doing more Frenchies and things like that, trying to perfect that. So when I come back to do like ombres, it takes me a second to get into the groove of things. And then once I'm in the groove of things and I figure it out, also I'm using a new brand of acrylic that even though it's really good acrylic and it works amazing, you still have to get used to certain brands. This one is a Valentino dupe, and it very much is a dupe for Valentino. It polymerizes just like Valentino, looks just like it, works just like it. So it can dry sometimes a little bit faster. Whereas for 2 years I was using a medium setting acrylic, so sometimes it takes me a little bit, of getting into it, feeling it out, but I'll get the hang of it sooner rather than later. Okay, it doesn't take me too much time to catch on now that I know what I'm doing and things like that. I've been really enjoying this size 14 Kiara Sky brush. I love it. Kiara Sky has some awesome brushes. If you need a really good brush, I definitely recommend the Kiara Sky brush. It is 100% Kolinsky. It picks up beautiful beads. I love that it's not crimped. I don't know, I kind of like the brushes not crimped. I think that picks up better beads. When you have a flat brush and that crimp, that's why they make oval brushes. I think these were always made to be oval, because when you crimp them, it flattens it out. You don't have that monomer in there. Like if you look at this right here, you can tell like it's holding monomer in there and it holds it in good. It picks up beautiful beads. So I really like my two brushes that I have that are not crimped. I also like a crimped brush. Like I don't mind the crimped brushes. I just think using both of them, I started out with crimped brushes because I heard that was the thing, like that's what everybody loved. So I started out with crimped brushes. My first ever oval brush that was not crimped was from Elegance, and I kind of fell in love with that brush recently. And they crimp themselves when you're working with them. Like if you notice, like I don't have any weird, and it like hugs the nail. It gets right into where it needs to be, and it like really hugs the nail. And I think that's why these brushes come oval. I think they're meant to be used like that. And then people's preference, obviously, crimping them, making them flatter. I think it takes away from how the Kolinsky actually works. And that's my opinion and my opinion only. And that's because I have used both types of brushes, oval and pinch. And I really do prefer the oval better. For just bead purposes, picking up, having enough monomer in your brush, all of that. It helps with your bead to powder ratio. You're not getting inconsistent beads. You're getting pretty much all, because with a flat brush you can get inconsistent beads, and that's because of how much monomer that the inside of that brush holds now that it's flat. Anyway, so I'm just working here on my ombre. I don't have the bead method where I just use 1, 2, or 3 beads. I do my ombres where I'll blend until I feel, it's like makeup, y'all. I always tell people this, think about it like makeup that dries a little bit quicker. Or that, because makeup doesn't really dry, you could blend and blend and blend and blend, but that's what you have to blend. You have to make sure there's a nice blend there, constantly going over it, blending it, kind of like shading it. It's just like doing eyeshadow. So that's how I kind of tell people, if you know how to do makeup, you'll know how to do a good ombre. Because yeah, it's just about blending, continuing to blend, getting that blend right, putting down wetter beads. That definitely helps your blend. But you don't want to put down too wet of a bead because you can also wipe your acrylic away. So you want to kind of, the first bead I always put down a wetter bead, and then my second and third, fourth, fifth, whatever bead, depending on what I need it for, I'll do a little bit drier. If I'm going in to put little patches where I need little, like if you saw my first nail, I needed, or on my thumb, yeah, my first nail that I did, I needed to put little tiny pieces, like little tiny spots of acrylic in certain areas to blend it, and get the blend to look better. And you'll have issues with that, especially with darker colors. The darker your color is, because if you look at this, yellow, it's ombreing beautifully. We're not having issues with blending. The green is more of a darker color, so you have a harder time covering up that green and making the blend look good. And that's with all darker colors that are darker. See, like even with the pink, it was seamless, the blue, but that green is just a tad bit darker, so that's what it's doing. Anyway, that's what we're doing. We're going to do that for all 5 of the nails, and then we're going to file. I think I definitely left filing in this, and then we're going to get into some very beginner-friendly nail art. Very, anybody can do this nail art. This was a really cute design I came up with in my head, and I thought it was really freaking cute. So yeah, enjoy, and I'll be back during the nail art, and thank you for all your love. Thank you everybody for all your love and support. I actually just got off Freestyle Friday with y'all. We just did some pastel spring nails with my new Madam Glam polishes. And yeah, I just love y'all, and we have a blast. Thank y'all so much. We will next week be going back into our membership live. I know the last couple lives we did public, but we will be going back and taking advantage of our membership because that's what it's there for. And I really do like our membership and the perks that it does give us as far as our emotes and being able to have that privacy. Yeah, and I'm definitely also going to make it time to go public on certain times. I just don't want to make it a full-time thing because I have people that do have my membership, and that's a perk of having my membership, is to be able to see my Friday lives and things like that. So thank you very much for all your love and support. Everybody, if you're new, welcome, welcome, welcome. And yeah, enjoy the rest of the video, and I will be back. All right, this is what we're looking like so far after shaping and filing. Wait, was this before shaping? Okay, this was before shaping. This was before shaping, and this was after shaping. Ta-da! And then we're going to go straight in with the nail art. I did take filing out of this. Thank the Lord, baby Jesus. We're going to go in with this beautiful Madam Glam gel polish. I will make sure I link everything I use. I cannot name them off the top of my head, but I will make sure that I link everything I used in the description below. Including this beautiful cover color. The glitters are unavailable. I actually think these glitters can be found a couple different places. I've seen them a couple different places. I'm pretty sure. What is their name? I think it's Shop Dream Nail Supply. Has them. Shop Dreams. Something like that. I'll link her down in the description below. I'm pretty sure she has this collection as well. But anyway, yes, I'm going in with my beautiful Madam Glam polish with my 15mm Nails by Dev liner brush. My go-to brushes are her 15mm, her 9mm, and I use her baby blender for cleaning up my Frenchies and doing all kinds of stuff. Right here, I'm using a bigger cleanup brush because I'm doing these outlines. So I'm going to be outlining a French. And these are kind of hard to do. So I definitely needed a bigger cleanup brush to pick up more area. So I went back to my little handy dandy. This one was from Melody Susie. It was my little handy dandy cleaner brush. And then, things happened. It started to, because I was dipping it in so much acetone. You're not supposed to really dip nail art brushes in acetone because it frees them. However, do I listen to that? No. Why? Because alcohol just doesn't do it for me. I try to put as least acetone as I can in. Just enough to take the gel out of the brush, because I noticed with just alcohol, it doesn't take all the gel out of my brush, and I'm sitting there struggling to get it out of my brush. So with the little tiny bit of acetone, it helps a lot. So I'm going to be doing this. I'm going to be coordinating colors, obviously, as you can see on my palette, on my Hello Kitty palette. And somebody in my live was asking me where I got these. The lips and the Hello Kitty palette. I got them from my girl Jahira. I will link her in the description below as well. It's Jahira Nailed It. And I don't know if she has a business page. I'm not sure. I'll definitely take a look and see. But she does make these. She also makes trays, nail texture. She makes all kinds of stuff. So I will link her so you guys can check her out. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and paint these outlines. I'm going to go ahead and let y'all watch. I'm going to let y'all watch this. I get so tongue-tied, y'all. I'm going to let y'all watch the rest of this outline Frenchies, and I'm going to head out of here. I need to get this video out of my thing. I need to get all my other content in. This has just been sitting way too long. I need it out. It's gotta go. Okay? And I didn't sit here and edit this for days, weeks, maybe, to not put it out. So I'm gonna put it out. I thought these were really cute. I felt like I wanted to put these out as content. Also, y'all know we do the Content Wednesdays, so I like to do some of my content on Wednesdays. We just did a Content Wednesday. I have to get out, and then I got stuff. I gotta get it out, y'all. I gotta get it out. So these need to go, baby. They need to go. So I'm going to get out of here. Thank you all for all your love and support. Thank you all for everything y'all do for me. Everybody who just supports my page by commenting, liking, subscribing. Make sure you like, subscribe. Yeah, and leave a comment. We like to talk to new people. And yeah, that's what we do. And we also go live over here, so that's always fun. I will be doing 1 live a month public, maybe 2, depending on how I feel. And then all my other lives will be membership only. I know this past couple lives I did public, but I'm gonna be rescheduling and doing one live a month public for everybody, and then everything else will be under my membership. Unless I get PR, then obviously I'll do that publicly because, it helps me. Yeah. So anyway, y'all, thank you again. I love y'all. God bless wherever you are, whatever time it is in the world. God bless. Have a great day, great night, and I'll see y'all on the flip side. Okay. 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 Peace.